After a long day of reorganizing my refrigerator collection, I can finally sit back and relax and watch my favorite movie. Man, this movie never gets old. What now? Wait, those are my bagels. I bet those are my bagels. They finally arrived. Man, I've waited months for the... I don't think those are bagels. I might be wrong. Yes, hello everyone, and welcome to the long-awaited review of the beast, the Mesozoic Qianzhousaurus. Yeah, I said I would review it a month ago, but I didn't want to, okay? You get it anyway, okay? You just had to wait a month. Who cares? Well, maybe you care, but, yeah, here we are, finally. I guess we could just take a look at the packaging here. Here is it scratching its face. I actually really like this art on the front of the box. It just looks really nice. I love, this one's probably my favorite BOTM art. I don't know, maybe it's not. I don't really remember all of them, but this one is definitely one of my favorite. I just like the way that it's scratching its face. It's very realistic animal behavior, and it's just really cool. And it's a very nice drawing. On the other side, you can see a picture of the Qianzhou. Not much to it, and you've got some, facts about the animal, some facts about the figure and such around here. And we've got the other figures. Down here, we have the Proceratosaurus, Pterodophones, Dryptosaurus, Qianzhousaurus Tyrannus Lithonax, and the Pistaversor. So yeah, pretty much covers the box of this delicious-looking figure. Actually, to be honest, this one's not as delicious as some of them, but it certainly is a stunning sight. Well, here we go. This is the Qianzhousaurus, and look at how beautiful that coloration is. That is absolutely gorgeous. I don't remember what animal this is based off of. Yes, I did it again. And this will not be the last time. I can almost 100% guarantee I will forget again. Because guess what? I tried to film this video last month and I didn't want to finish it. So I remembered then, but I don't remember now. I will put it up on the screen if I feel like it, which I probably will because that would be kind of rude if I didn't. But yeah, I don't remember it. Okay, so here we go, the Qianzhou. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the coloration. This figure is absolutely packed with coloration. And yes, this is probably going to be the first time you'll ever hear me not say that something looks delicious, because this one doesn't. It just looks like a really cool looking dinosaur, and I really like it. Although, if we look up here in the face, you can see this very nice barbecue sauce color, which is the main color of the entire body, although it does get way more orange out here onto the tail. Sort of fading out of the sauce coloration. Then you have some sort of a black, but I think it's washed with brown, so it's very, very interesting. Like, the color changes from different angles, and it's very cool looking. I do like that. The nose here is pink, but it is dry brushed with sort of a peachy color. It shows up on camera as more of like an orange, but it's the same case that with the electronic Lost World Velociraptor. I have to adjust the saturation and stuff to get it to look right, but maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't, because it sometimes makes other things look weird. Yeah, so we have that coloration there. We have some sky blue up here on the crests, and it is dry brushed with a yellowish color. It's sort of the same kind of blue, but it is a more yellow tint to it. Around the eye there, we have some gorgeous indigo, just sort of eyeshadow all around it. It looks very nice. And of course that eye is absolutely gorgeous. Then we have these little spots here, which is like a nice little lavender plum color. I don't know where I'm getting these names. You know what? Look, we've got a lot of weird coloration names, color names that I am thinking of, because guess what? I want to, so I'm going to do it, and I can, so I'm going to continue doing it. On the other side, you can tell that it's actually a different color, which is very interesting, and I did not know this. What's a funny name I could get it? What's a very professional sounding name. This is apricot. That is what I'm going to call it. Yes, it is got apricot on this side, and it has lavender on this side. How amazing. This is absolutely a gorgeous figure. You of course got that same black, but on this part of the neck, it's actually more blue. I think it has a wash or just a brush coating of bluish, very dark and not very noticeable blue. Then you have this part, which is blue, which is very noticeable. And you got that same barbecue sauce color running down the here with the stripe. On the underside, you've got a very fiery, volcanic looking, just beautiful oranges, vibrant reds and such. And of course, sort of a cream color. I can't think of a better name for it, to be honest. I just don't. So that pretty much covers most of the coloration of this figure. Of course, different patterns and things go out onto the side here. You have that sky blue, but it is painted with a darker blue. Just make it pop and make all that detail come out. It looks really nice. You have some really nice stripes running down the feet, and the feet are dry brushed with several different colors of maroon and dark brown coloration of red. I don't know. I'm stopped thinking of cool names because my brain can't physically handle the sheer amount of cool names that I'm thinking of. Yes, they are very cool and very awesome and very professional. Yeah, so that pretty much covers everything. You know, you've got different patterns all throughout the body here. And of course, it kind of just runs out onto the tail here, reminding me a little bit too much of that safari Qianzhousaurus that looks like a Chinosaur. Of course, all the claws and everything are painted. The mouth, although I always forget to do the mouth, but you can see it is painted pink. Very surprising, I know. And it's not as fancy as the Albertosaurus, but you know, it's okay. And all the teeth are painted very nice. Well, actually, they could be a little bit better, but honestly, I don't really care because they're so tiny. Also, there's a little bit, the tiniest bit of sloppiness over here on the lips and over here. I noticed that earlier, and I never really seen that on a BOTM figure, but it's not very noticeable, and really, I don't care. Now that we've done with the long part of just looking at its colors, which you can visually do with your eyes, now it's time to go on to the articulation, my favorite part. Also, look at the way that this is oh, now it's not gonna... Look how good this thing can stand if you just get into the right position. Like, this thing can stand on its own. Like, it doesn't even need its stand, which is a good thing because I absolutely ruined it. Long story. But honestly, really, this thing can go without a stand, and also I'm going to get some posing rods, hopefully, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, basically, glue accident. I was trying to glue back a posing rod that broke, and basically the glue just squirted out a giant glob, and it just ruined the entire thing. Love you, super glue. Just absolutely amazing. So, if we go ahead and look at the mouth here, you have the jaw, and it can open quite wide. Of course, it dislocates these little flaps here, so it kind of looks weird. The tongue can't really move on this one because it's kind of sealed in with paint, but I don't really know if you could move it anyway because they're usually jammed in there very tightly. And of course, you have neck articulation, which is very nice, very smooth, and you can get some really good turns in there. Absolutely amazing range of motion from the side to side. The downwards could be a little bit better. You can get a good amount of downwards movement. It's definitely better than some of them. But man, you can make this thing looking at the asteroid that wiped out the non-avian dinosaurs. Wow. Bro is just waiting for the end. Also, wait, did Qianzhousaurus live to the end of the Maastrichtian? I don't know. Probably not. I'm probably completely wrong, but now I need to go check that. Yes, it did. I totally knew that, and I was just... I just said that because I'm so good at remembering things. And I just knew it. Man, I just knew it. But yeah, basically, yeah, you can get some really good... And also, look, it's standing again. This thing stands absolutely amazing. Also, the fact that I don't have the regular foot on. This is a stepping closed toe foot. So, yeah, that just shows how much stability this thing has. It's just so stable. Thanks for ruining my moment. He's dead now. Moving on, we also have articulation in the arm. Of course, you can rotate that. Move it outwards. Also, look, there's like a little bit of blue there. I don't know what that is. Like, did it get accidentally painted with that? Or, like, is it supposed to have that? Did they try to cover it up? I don't know. Okay, so I'm looking at the other one, and yeah, it just has that blue stripe on there. I don't know what this is. Why is it supposed to have that? I don't know. Anyways, moving on. You have an elbow joint right there. You can swivel that if you want. You can pronate the wrists if you want. Really, any pose you could possibly want. You have this joint here, which can move side to side very nicely. Also, this thing can go super far down, and if you just wiggle it up, you can get some crazy range of motion up there. What pose could you possibly want to put this thing in that you could, like, put its spine like this? It looks weird. Actually, I think I have an idea. This is definitely one of the most cursed things you might see. Maybe it's not. Who knows? I don't know what you've seen. But yeah, look at this. You can literally make it be stretching. Like, look at that. This just gave me a brilliant idea, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you'll just have to wait and see. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't know. This Qianzhousaurus has to be one of the most flexible Beast of the Mesozoic figures I have ever, like, done anything with. Like, this thing can do some crazy poses. Now I'm wondering how the Qianzhousaurus could do. I didn't test that one. And of course you have the knee joint is also articulated and you can swivel that. The ankle can also be moved very far back. Like, literally, why would you need to do this? But it's available. You can do this if you wanted to. Also, the foot is on a ball joint, so you can really just do anything with that. And the tail can move side to side, up and down, and of course it has a wire in it, so you can bend it in any way you could possibly want. For example, this is what I wanted. And of course we also have the base for the figure. Looks very nice, very well painted. It also has the posing rod, which it also has the other clip. Man, I'm gonna have to dig those out now. You have your option of a smaller posing rod and this clip to clip onto, like, its leg. And different feet options. So if you're not happy with the feet it already has, you have some closed toes and curled toes. Posability wise, this figure has got to be the best or very close to the top, which is kind of crazy because, like, most BOTM figures, they're very well articulated, but this one is on another level. Here is the card for this figure, of course showing that wonderful packaging art that is on the front of the box, and on the other side we have some nice photography of the figure and some more facts about it and stuff. Well, there it is. There is the Beast of the Mesozoic 1/18 scale Tyrannosaur series, Qianzhousaurus Sinensis. Well, I hope you did enjoy this review, because I certainly did. And definitely stick around, because around July, or whenever the next wave of BOTM comes out, you will definitely enjoy the reviews coming out then. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.